Hello, this is part one of the quick and dirty Minecraft edition of Tekkit Classic explanation of EMC generation. I'm going to go over what EMC is and the best way to farm EMC to generate items, to generate EMC so you can create items dynamically rather than having to build them yourself all the time. This right here is a big huge EMC collector configuration. I call it the Emc Star, and these are little configurations for generating EMC, and so on and so forth for various items. I'm generating obsidian, iron, redstone torches, stone, so on and so forth. So let's go over EMC. Just about every normal item in Minecraft has, if you load this pack, has an EMC value. Some don't, like the silicon wafer here, but the ender pearl has EMC. Ghost tears, signs, energy condensers, most things, even food, has EMC. And if you look at the value, the EMC value determines really how much that is worth. So this, your basic sand and stone and cobblestone are all going to have an EMC of 1. Then you have a cooked pork chop of EMC of 64. Slime balls are 24, glowstone dust, and things of that nature. So what I'm going to go over in this first video is how to get started using EMC. Now that's going to involve quite a bit of mining, and I'm not going to do the mining in this video. Of course, it would be boring. This is quick and dirty Minecraft, so I'm going to show you the quick explanation of this stuff. So now I've shown you that each item has EMC, and there's things that generate EMC unless you turn EMC into items. Let's take a look at the coal bin here. See how it's increasing, and it's really increasing very slowly, but still you see coal being generated. Here is the redstone being generated, and there's every time this gets to the end, of course redstone is 64, so this one accounts to 64. It will generate a new redstone, and this is what we're going to get to later on. So the first thing we need to do is we need to create one of these guys. This is a Transmutation Tablet. If you look underneath Transmutation, you look in this one right here. You don't do this one, that's a different one. You do this Transmutation Tablet. The one that has EMC even. This one doesn't have EMC. This one has 260 EMC. So this is how you create an EMC tablet. EMC tablet, Transmutation Tablet. You'll need obsidian, stone, and the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone is created with diamonds, redstone, and glowstone. Okay, now of course the diamonds and the redstone are stuff you can mine around the regular earth, of course, but the glowstone you're going to have to get from the Nether. I am going to go into how to get to the Nether. And so anyway, so this first video is showing you how to create this thing and how to use it. So now let's assume that you've gone through what you're going to need to get to this point. Is you're going to need 4 diamonds. A diamond to use to create the diamond pickaxe here, and then a diamond to use to create the Philosopher's Stone. So if you do this, once again, your Philosopher's Stone takes a diamond. Okay. Now your diamond pickaxe is going to be used to create the obsidian for this, but you're not going to be able to create this without the glowstone. In order to do the glowstone, you're going to have to go to the Nether. So let's go over something that you may already know. Oh, come on. My controls are acting weird. Okay, here we go. That can't be good. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go outside. Look, I'm flying. But see, I'm flying actually not by some hack in the game. I'm actually flying because of a ring that I'm wearing that I can I'll show you some other time. This right here is a gateway to the Nether. And the reason you need, one other reason you need a diamond pickaxe is you need to get obsidian. And these are obsidian. There's 3 on this side, 3 on this side, 2 here, and 2 here. That's the minimum you need. So that's 6 plus 4 is 10 obsidian. And of course you need to create the portal here. So let's go over that. Now here's a flint and steel. What you're going to need to do, let's just say you've put down, let me chop this up so you can see how you create it real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Takes forever. Okay, so now you see it's not there anymore. So right now it's just a set of blocks. So I'm going to put down the obsidian, and once again it's 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. You don't need the ones in these corners. All you need is a circle. Then you use a flint and tinder, which of course, flint and tinder. You use it to create it. You use a flint and a iron ingot, and I'll let you figure out how to create those. So anyways, you go up here and you light it, okay, and then you jump into it to get transported to the Nether. Quick and dirty Minecraft. Okay, here we are. Watch out for the fire. Okay, now once again, you're not going to be able to fly at first, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain. You're going to have to go in. You're going to have to find some glowstone, and there you got glowstone. Okay, let's go ahead and get some glowstone here. See if we can get to it. Yeah, we probably should be able to get to it. Oops. Okay, so you find your way to glowstone. Sometimes it's difficult, and be sure you don't aggravate the pigmen when you're getting this. You'll know what I'm talking about. So you mine these. Now these are probably going to fall into the fire pit there, but this is the kind of the idea. You get some glow, and this will create what's called glowstone dust. So let's just jump down here. Let's pick up our glowstone dust. You're going to need a few of them. 4 of them create glowstone. And so that's what you need. So the glowstone, nicely enough, has EMC value. So we've got our glowstone, and let's go use it. I think this will take me back to a different portal. I think I have 2 of them. So here we go. We're back into the real world. Let's go down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so where's home? Home is that way. I always build my home underneath. Let's fill this up. That's annoying. Okay, I always build my home pretty much at level 10, as you see, up over here. Well, at level 10 above the whatever it's called. Whatever. Anyway, so once we've done that, we need to generate one of these guys, right? So let's see. First of all, we need to create a Philosopher's Stone. Okay, so you, of course, the pattern for the Philosopher's Stone right here is you need glowstone dust, a diamond, and redstone. Okay, so let's see if I have a diamond. I have some redstone here, and I have a diamond here, and then I have glowstone. So let's just do it. Diamond in the middle. I believe the redstone is around this right here. And we have our glowstone. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. We got our Philosopher's Stone. Okay, so let's go down here and let's get our obsidian. I've been generating obsidian, so somewhere down here is obsidian. There it is. Big pile of. So let's just get a stack of obsidian here. Now you'll have to mine the obsidian yourself, of course, but so let's go into, once again, on how to create this guy. Transmutation Tablet. So we need obsidian, stone, and Philosopher's Stone. So let's go and see if I have some stone lying around here. There's some stone. Let's grab some stone here. Okay. Stone on the outside, obsidian. Let's see. Boom, boom. I always forget. Stone on the, obsidian on the corners. Okay, so let's go over here and let's take our obsidian, boom, 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 our stone, boom, 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 and our philosopher's stone right here. And guess what? We get a tablet. Now notice it does not consume the philosopher's stone, and nothing actually does consume the philosopher's stone. You get to keep it forever. And philosopher's stones actually do not have EMC, so you can't generate philosopher's stones dynamically, like I'll show you in a little while. Well, I showed you a while ago how we got EMC being used to generate items, anything with EMC. So now one thing that's neat is that once you get to where you're generating things, you can generate anything you want. Anything with EMC you can generate. Now the reason, so here we have our Transmutation Tablet, and of course you just take it like over here and you can just set it down. I already have one there, so I'm going to just pull this one up and go into here. Okay, this is how you use this guy for taking things and turning things into other things. This is the first mechanism for doing that. You're going to be going down in the earth and digging up all sorts of stuff, you know, your rubies and you know, all sorts of junk you find downstairs, a bunch of stone. Gems are the best, and redstone and various things because they have a lot of EMC, and that's what we need. So what you do to generate other things, for example, let's take the glowstone dust and let's put it in here. Now once you put one in here, it will say learning right here. It didn't learn this one because I already had it. Once you put it in, once you've made it learn things, and what it does is this little fire burns them up and puts EMC value over here. And the more you put in, the higher that EMC goes. Anything that you've learned of the certain category will be displayed on here and in places and things you can actually take. So, for example, I put 2 redstone and a glowstone, so if I want to, I can pull 2 redstone out of here, and then a glowstone, and it's empty. But I can take a glowstone, put in there, and take redstone out. And you can hit shift and do it to get them all out. So anyway, so it puts EMC. Now there's different kinds of items, and as far as I know, there's really 2. There's energy, which redstone and glowstone and glowstone dust and glowstone and different things that you'll run into are, and then you'll get your regular items like your meat and your water buckets and your slime balls and rubies. Those actually, no, I think gems might be different. I don't think with a gem you can, yep, gems you can create regular things. So a gem is just a regular item. So notice all these things that I've learned. So I burn it here, and what it shows is anything you can buy giving 1024 that you have already learned. So if I want to create a bunch of torches, I can just take this ruby and turn it into a bunch of torches. And this is EMC 9 versus EMC 1024, so I don't want to do that just yet. But let's just take a piece of meat. Well, I just learned it, you see that? 128, I put 2 pieces of meat in there, these pork chops, and I'm going to create torches. I'm going to say shift and torch, and I get a bunch of torches there. And I have some 2 EMC left over, so I'm going to take this cobblestone and pull it out, and I'll have EMC of 0. Okay now. So now the purpose of the Transmutation Tablet is so that you can start generating things from other things without having to go to the Nether every time you want to create glowstone dust. Anyway, so that's it for this first video, how to get to the point where you can create a Transmutation Tablet. Your first step in using the magic of Tekkit Classic with the which has the mod that lets you use EMC.